सबके हो जाए आना, कभी कभी तो हमसे घबराना, सभी सभी को तुम ही समझ आना, अभी अभी तो हमने ही जाना, तू कायना
Delhi Public School, Maruti Kunj. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, dear audience. A warm and heartfelt welcome to each one of you. What a stunning audience we have tonight. Radiant smiles and a stunning audience we have tonight. Radiant smiles and every rhythm carries a legacy. We promise you a journey worth remembering.
Indeed, dear audience, every great evening begins with a gentle hush, a whisper of wonder, and tonight is no different. In just a short while, the evening will bloom into brilliance. Until then, thank you for your gracious patience. Feel the magic gathering its momentum.
Hold on there, Vanshika. Before we proceed further, dear audience, your kind attention, please.
The meet. Sir, please.
Good evening. I hope everybody is ready to see the wonderful performance of our dipsites. Respected Manoj Agrawal sir, parents, fellow colleagues, guests, and my dear students of DPS Maruti Kunj. I'm not going to say more about it, which I'll say in the end. I just want all of you to witness to yourself. It's a happy moment for DPS Maruti Kunj. We are delighted to have the presence of Shri Manoj Agrawal sir, who is regularly guiding me and my staff for making this school better and better day by day. Sir is always available to us, and this annual day, that's a program under his guidance only. Sir, we welcome you, sir. So maybe request you to please come here and share your feelings with the audience, sir.
Markets became the heartbeat of Mesopotamian cities.
grains for cloth, tools for pottery.
Thus, trade strengthened cities and connected Mesopotamia with distant lands. With trade, kits, and with records,
let him starve to death. An eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth. The first written law of mankind. Scribe, carve these laws in stone, so that 1,000 years from now, the world shall know.
from Mesopotamia began mankind's greatest journey, the journey of human civilization.
That's wonderful!
So this is where words first found their shape, where stories were born from clay. And yes, I have learned that everything must start somewhere, even greatness. Yes, that is your first key to go back to the future. Hold that gift. Now, the Nile is calling us. Ah, the Nile, land of golden sands and ageless queens. Egypt, where pyramids reached for the heavens, where the dead were preserved as mummies, and priests studied medicine, mathematics, and the stars. As the sun sets over the Nile, lamps glow with hope and harmony. The ceremonial dance celebrates life, light, and devotion. Every step flows like the river. From pyramids to palaces, from rhythm to royalty, this is Egypt, eternal and extraordinary.
يا ابو جمال ما عادي اوعى تخالف ميعادي تغني دويت وانت عيني على المظاريف عالكاميرا يا غالي اظهر طوالي يا ابوي ميل ايوه يا شرب الحيل عسلت سكر انت شامه هنا نقطه عسلت سكر انت شامه هنا نقطه يا ابو جمال ما عادي اوعى تخلف ميعادي واذا لابسه الساعه وعيونه ساعه
Pyramids, mummies. You mean they believed life continued even after death? Yes. Wonderful. I can see they worshipped grace as they did the gods, painting eyes with gold, adorning nails with henna, and mirroring the radiance of the divine. Means makeup was in fashion that time also. Hey, what are you doing? A lip color I bought from Cleopatra. This is amazing. But time, tell me honestly, did you ever go to my school? I have been everywhere, child. But your school? Well, that's where history is not just taught, it is lived. I've seen its journey from small flats to this state-of-art building. Literally from roots to radiance. A story as grand as any civilization. Hey, tell me, did you collect the key? Yes, Egypt has taught me life is more than just today. Maybe I should see beyond small troubles. Good, but do not while away time. Now let me take you to Greece. Greece, where philosophers ask the biggest questions, where Socrates, Plato, and Aristotle sought wisdom, where democracy was born. Here, gods walked beside men, but even amongst the gods, pride and passion bound. And so was born the great Trojan War, a clash of heroes and hearts, where Helen's beauty launched 1,000 ships and Troy fell to the cunning of a wooden horse.
Long ago, when every star was alive with hidden strength, the people of Greece believed in immortal forces who shaped their fate. Today, their world comes alive. Witness the divine as each step echoes thunder, waves, light, love and war.
Make way for Zeus, the king of gods, ruler of the skies.
From the depths of the ocean rose Poseidon, the master of seas.
Behold, Apollo, the god of light, music, and knowledge.
Here comes Eros, the god of love and desire.
From thunders to tides, from love to war, they were not just gods, they were legends who shaped belief and imagination. Today, their spirit lived on in every step, every pulse, every heartbeat. No man or woman born, coward or brave, can shun his destiny. Homer, the legendary poet's voice, carries us to a world of heroes and battles, where courage is tested and legends are born. Today, we step into that epic saga of Iliad, where every choice can change the fate of kingdom, and every hero's actions echoes through time. Let us enter the world of Troy. The war began, not with swords, but with hearts. Helen, the most beautiful woman in the world, was taken by Paris, Prince of Troy, leaving her husband, Menelaus, King of Sparta, heartbroken and vengeful.
Paris, you dare to steal my wife? This is dishonor. Troy will burn.
Helen has chosen me. Her heart is mine.
My heart leads me to Troy, though I leave sorrow behind.
Fear not, brother. I will gather all of Greece. We shall bring her back, even if it takes 10 years.
And so began the Trojan War, a struggle that shook the world. Even the greatest heroes were divided by pride. At last, after 10 years of bloodshed, the Greeks pretended to surrender. They left a great wooden horse as a gift.
Look, the Greeks have sailed away. Victory is ours. Bring the horse inside the gates.
The horse is moved. Night falls. Troy celebrated victory over Greece.
celebration of Troy does not. Eventually, the flames of war faded. The era of sport gave way to the era of thought. From the echoes of epic poetry emerged questions about life, numbers, nature, and the universe itself. While Socrates taught minds to question, he awakened the courage to seek truth within. Plato dreamed of higher worlds, giving shape to idols of In ancient Greece, at Olympia, the Olympic Games were born. A sacred celebration to honor Zeus, the king of gods. Athletes journey from distant city-states with hope in their hearts and fire in their feet to test speed, strength, and endurance. In every leap, every sprint, every silent moment of determination,
What grandeur! Here they celebrated theatre, Olympic Games, and myths of gods and heroes. So they left both wisdom and play. Maybe I can use my own imagination to change my own world. Their gift, mighty, heart and creativity. Good.
now strength calls us from the mighty Rome, the land where Romans built roads and framed laws and marched across continents. Here marched Julius Caesar, the warrior, the statesman. Within the grand arenas of Rome, another story thundered, where gladiators fought for glory and survival, their courage echoing to the roar of the crowds. Rome, a land of glory, power, and pride. A hero rises above all, Julius Caesar. But where power grows, shadows follow.
Brutus, Caesar grows too powerful. will you let one man rule all of Rome? I honor Caesar, but Rome must come first. Beware the Ides of March. Beware the Ides of March.
He's a dreamer. Don't believe him. Let's go.
Yet, not all hearts celebrate. At dawn, fear grips Calpurnia. My lord, I beg you, do not go to the Senate today. The omens speak of danger.
Cowards die many times before their deaths. The valiant never taste of death, but once I shall go.
And so he walks towards his fate.
Brutus, now is the time.
End to Brute.
Thus falls Caesar, and with him falls the peace of Rome. From this moment rises civil war. Amidst the echoes of chaos and conquest, the people of Rome gather to honor the fallen hero and celebrate an unbreakable spirit.
Hostes fracti via clara, aquila fulget sub sole alto.
Radius nostra, fides nostra,
Victoria Rome eterna est. Io, Roma triumfat, legio cantat gloria. Io, Roma triumfat, imperium sine finae. In foro clamat vox populi, coronatus est fortes, mas pater ridete caelo, Roma regnat super terras. Io, Roma triumfat, legio cantat gloria. Io, Roma triumfat, imperium sine finae. Gloria Rome, lux mundi, legio vivet aeternum.
empires may weaken, crowns may fade, yet Rome did not fall. It endured.
Rome's genius lived on. Aqueducts that breathed life, roads that ruled the world, bridges and monuments that challenged time. When stones stood firm and cities thrived, Rome celebrated. The Colosseum stood tall, the arches rose strong, the pillars held firm. A thunderous Roman legacy etched forever in human history. don't they? Yes, but Rome's power faded. Faith took its place. The church rose where empires fell. What are you doing? Marching like robins. This is how teachers make us smart on sports day. Yes, and that's how your school builds both strong bodies and stronger spirits. My learning, be strong and also organized. Exactly. Now let the portals open to China, where wisdom awaits. China, nurtured by the Yellow River. From here came silk, paper, and gunpowder. Confucius taught respect. Lao Tzu taught harmony. And emperors built a great wall to guard their people.
Brick by brick, we built not just a wall, we built the strength of a nation. There, every hand mattered, every step protected our people. Together we rose, just like this great wall that guarded our land for centuries.
The fans open, stories unfold of grace, nature, and ancient charm. Thread by thread, silk preserves the soul of the civilization. Let the wind carry our colors across the land.
The dragon, the heart of every Chinese celebration.
the moonlit sky. Hopes are lit, one by one, and every flame becomes a wish.
Tonight, our lanterns carry wishes to the sky. Light, color, dance. This is the spirit of a civilization that celebrates harmony.
Here come the martial artists, where in every move there's discipline, in every strike, respect.
From strength to grace, we are the story of China, a civilization of courage and culture.
Isn't it amazing? They moved like rivers and winds. Maybe I need balance in my own life, not just rushing. They taught me balance, yin and yang. You learn quickly, child. You understand the lessons of civilizations with such ease. Of course. Which school do you think I studied in? DPS Ganj. Ah, that explains it. A school that shapes curious minds. Now come, across oceans, new dreams rise. The Americas. Let's go to the Americas. Across the Atlantic, the Mayans studied the stars. They lived close to the sun, close to the earth, close to the gods of nature.
The Mayan had believed that nature was sacred. Every tree a guardian, every forest a living spirit. They had bowed to stones of many colors, each one glowing with divine power, each one whispering ancient secrets. In the rustle of leaves, in the silence of sacred rocks, they had felt the presence of their God. For them, nature had not just lived, it had ruled, protected, and endured through eternity. humanity.
They must have loved color and music. Yes, their dances were vibrant. Feathers, masks, drums that spoke to the skies. They celebrated rain, sun, harvest. Do you want to know about a very special place? Come, I will tell you. Some civilizations laid foundations in stone. Others carried their legacy through values and way of life. Across the seas of the East, one such culture rose, not from the ruins of the past, but from living discipline and timeless balance. And that is Japan. Japan, a land where the sun rises first and tradition walks hand in hand with progress. Your discipline became a way of life. Honor shaped every action, and warriors called samurai lived by the code of Bushido: loyalty, courage, and respect. Oh yes, I know about Japan. I learned it in my Japanese class. From delicate origami to powerful martial arts, from tranquil Zen gardens to timeless tea ceremonies, Japan taught the world the beauty of balance between strength and stillness, between nature and mankind.
日本は日が昇る国です。日本の人は礼儀を大切にします。みんなきれいに暮らしています。日本は強さと優しさがある国です。それが日本の心です。日本の祭りを通して日本を少し旅してみましょう。
Oshogatsu, bells ring clear. Hatsumode starts the year. Setsugun, beans fly fast. Oniwa soto, fears are past. Hiramatsuri, dolls stand bright. Hanami, blooms in pink delight. Kodomo no hi, carp on high. Tanabata, stars across the sky. Hanabi lights the summer air. Otsukimi, moon so calm and fair. Shichigo-san, Omisoka ends the way. Bells ring 108, strong and true. Japan greets the year anew. Behold, the rulers of a land where tradition meets splendor. Bow down, our royal majesties have arrived. Long live the emperor, long live the empress. The rising sun guides my empire, honored, resilient, eternal.
We advance with strength, yet our traditions remain unshaken.
In every cup of tea, there is patience, peace, and centuries of culture. Master this aroma. It feels like history itself is speaking. Because tea is not merely a drink, it is a moment of harmony.
Discipline, harmony, and self-control. Tell me, child, what have you learned? I've learned that when tradition and progress walk together, a nation rises with dignity. You learn well. Now, let us sail to the Indus Valley. From the dawn of time, the land of Valley. From the dawn of time, the land of Bharat has been a cradle of civilizations. Let us travel together to the golden pages of our motherland. India, the land where civilization began thousands of years ago, carrying the wisdom of culture, knowledge, and unity in diversity. From the towns of the Indus
artisans created seals, pottery and jewelry, while traders exchanged cotton, beads and bronze idols with distant lands. Their mysterious script remains undeciphered till date, yet it speaks of a vibrant culture. As the sun dips behind the mighty Indus, the day's hum of trade quiets down. Under the starlit sky, the markets turn into an arena of festivities altogether. Merchants, potters, and dancers unite in harmony. In the stillness of night, the art was born. Among the treasures of Indus Valley shines the immortal bronze dancing girl, graceful, bold, eternal. As time flowed on, the great cities of the Indus faded. The Aryans arrived from the northwest with their herds, hymns, and sacred fire, and the land came to be known as Aryavart. Worshipping Agni, Vayu, Indra, Varun, and Surya. They began the Vedic age, laying the foundations of Indian culture, knowledge, spirituality, and harmony with nature. From the fading echoes of the Indus rose the immortal voice of the Vedas, shaping the soul of Indian civilization. As Vedic traditions thrived, new voices arose. Mahavira taught non-violence, and Buddha preached compassion. Yet Bharat remained divided and weak. The land sought unity, which came through Acharya Chanakya. Guided by his vision, Chandragupta founded the Mauryan Empire, the first to unite the most of Bharat.
प्रणाम गुरुदेव।
आयुष्मान हो बालक। कौन हो तुम? तुम्हारा नाम क्या है?
आचार्य, मैं चंद्रगुप्त। मैं साधारण परिवार से हूँ। मेरे पास ना धन है, ना पहचान। बस सीखना चाहता हूँ।
चंद्रगुप्त, नाम में ही तेज है। सुनो बालक, महानता जन्म से नहीं, संकल्प से होती है। और मैं तुम्हारे भीतर अद्भुत सामर्थ्य देख रहा हूँ। मैं आचार्य चाणक्य राजनीति, नीति और अर्थशास्त्र का शिक्षक तुम्हें शस्त्र और शास्त्र दोनों सिखाऊंगा।
आचार्य, यदि आप सिखाएं तो मैं तत्पर हूँ। मैं आपके बताए मार्ग पर चलना चाहता हूँ।
आज से तुम मेरे शिष्य ही नहीं, भविष्य के भारत के सम्राट भी हो। चलो तैयारी आरंभ करें। हम मिलकर एक अखंड शक्तिशाली भारत का निर्माण करेंगे।
Generations later, Ashoka rose to power. He won the Kalinga war, but the bloodshed had shaken him. The roar of war faded into Dhamma, and Ashoka the Great turned from conquest to compassion.
सम्राटों का सम्राट है
चुनाव या की हार का वो भाव तुम ये सोच लो, या कि पूरे भाल पर जला रहे विजय का लाल लाल ये गुलाल तुम ये सोच लो, रंग केसरी हो या मृदंग केसरी हो या कि केसरी हो ढाल तुम ये सोच लो। जिस कवि की कल्पना में जिंदगी हो प्रेम गीत, उस कवि को आज तुम नकार दो, भीगती मसों में आज फूलती रगों में आज आग की लपट का तुम बघार दो, और हम है प्रचंड बोले मस्त पहुंचे झुंड आज जंग की हरी की तुम बुहार दो, मान मान शान या की जान का हो दानवाज धनुष के बाण पे उतार दो।
As time unfolded, the north flourished under the Kushanas, where vibrant trade thrived, Gandhara art blossomed, and Charaka advanced the science of medicine. Unity and faith.
आज बदरा उठा प्रेम का ए जी बदरा उठा प्रेम का हम पर बरसा होए, हर्षीली हो गई आत्मा और हरी भरी बन राई।
सब सखियन संग कृष्ण कन्हैया, यमुना के तट पर रास रचैया, करुण मुरैया पद पैजनिया, नाच रहत है कथकता थैया 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 गीता है गीता है गीता का है गीता है गीता है गीता है गीता चंद परन पर मेरू आमद, दुगुन की कुंड कतलिका सजा की, कुंडा ताल मृदंग की बाजे, नाचे नटवरी कृष्ण मुरारी, दादा 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 गीता गीता तट तट गीता
That was truly ecstatic, divine, and blissful.
From stunning costumes to electrifying dances and captivating skills, all six civilizations were brought to life in the most spectacular way, and every single performer deserves a thunderous round of applause.
And now sit back and enjoy an exclusive behind the scenes and interview showcase, because the magic you just witnessed didn't happen overnight.
दिल की धड़कन से तो आए जाना ओ मेरे सबकी
Executive Vice President guests.
A huge round of applause for our distinguished dignitaries, please. We extend a warm welcome to all of you. We are truly humbled by this galaxy of intellectuals and leaders today. Your presence in today's program is the greatest encouragement our students could ask for. Now comes a moment of profound significance, the lamplighting ceremony, a timeless symbol of wisdom dispelling darkness, of knowledge igniting the paths from roots to radiance. What a divine moment this is.
We humbly invite our respected principal sir to escort our revered chief guest and dignitaries to grace the stage and light the ceremony.
शुभं करोति कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदा शुभं करोति कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदा शत्रुबुद्धि
As the golden flame lights, we request our dignitaries to please remain on the stage for a moment. Let us freeze this beautiful fleeting moment, capturing this memory in a frame that will forever reflect the radiant beginning of our timeless odyssey.
Thank you, distinguished dignitaries. Your presence in this frame will transform a simple yet an unforgettable moment into an historical landmark for our institution. We humbly request you to be seated, for the odyssey is about to continue. Thank you, Arnab sir, for joining us. Let us freeze this beautiful fleeting moment, capturing this memory in a frame that will forever reflect the radiant beginning of our timeless odyssey. The lamp is lit, the light is alive, and somewhere backstage, The stage is holding its breath. Let us now continue with India's inspiring journey of courage, sacrifice, progress, and innovation. From the flames of the freedom struggle to the rise of an independent, radiant, and shining modern nation.
Ladies and gentlemen, Uday, Roots to Radiance resumes.
As devotion bound the land, a new storm arrived. Foreign rule cast its chains. India's spirit did not bow. Turning the ruler's language into weapon of truth, the people rose as one, from prayer to protest.
Behind the glory and pride we feel today as Indians, there is a heroic history of furious rebellions, fights, and fearless revolutions carried out by thousands of selfless patriotic Indian freedom fighters to free India from the British rule. Born in 1827, Mahatma Gandhi was a pioneer in the movement for freedom.
डंका बोले धुम धुम जागो जागो अब तुम नींद में हो क्यों गुम हो जागो रे जागो जागो रे जागी जागी है धरती सारी और जागा जागा है अंबर जागी जागी है नदियां सारी और जागा जागा है सागर जागो मंगल 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 हो मंगल 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 हो जागे नगर सारे जागे हैं घर सारे जागा है अब हर गाँव जागी है बगिया तो जागे हैं पेड़ों जागी है पेड़ों की छाँव मंगल 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 हो
Jhansi Ki Rani, the brave Indian queen, fought a battle against the Britishers like a lioness to save the country.
Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi, also lovingly referred to as Bapu, embraced non-violent resistance to lead the successful revolution for India's independence from the British rule. nation reborn, free, united, vibrant. From Indus to India, from struggle to strength, we are one civilization, one nation.
आजा आजा जिंदे शामी आने के तले, आजा जरी वाले नीले आसमाने के तले। आजा आजा जिंदे शामी आने के तले, आजा जरी वाले नीले आसमाने के तले। सच्ची मैंने जान गवाई है, नच नच कोयलों पे रात बिताई है। अखियों की नींद मैंने फूकों से उड़ा दी, गिन गिन तारे मैंने उंगली जलाई है। आजा आजा जिंदे शामी आने के तले, आजा सारी तारे नीले आसमान के तले। शोपन
This is India, ancient yet modern, diverse yet united, radiant, eternal and everlasting. India, a land of diverse cultures and languages, stepped into a new era with hope and determination, drawing strength from its unity in diversity. Committed to progress and self-reliance, the nation advanced through science and technology, transforming agriculture, education, healthcare, industry, sports, entertainment, transport and communication. From the Green Revolution, ensuring food security, to ISRO's Chandrayaan missions reaching the moon, from Akashvani and Doordarshan to becoming an IT hub, India showcased its growing scientific strength. Rapid industrialization, improved education and healthcare, empowered millions. A landmark in this journey was the establishment of Maruti Suzuki India Limited in Gurgaon, which made mobility affordable for Indian families and symbolized technological progress. From manual production to smart, eco-friendly manufacturing.
Suzuki.
Through road safety, sustainability, skill development, and support to institutions like Delhi Public School Maruti Kunj, Maruti Suzuki contributed to nation building. From fertile fields to modern factories, from classrooms to outer space, India's journey reflects resilience and innovation, marking the Uday of Naya Bharat.
Together we stand for all our shining India. I love my motherland. I love my India. In a land of the brave and the free, where the tricolor waves our hearts beat with glee, we stand united as one and all. With the spirit of victory, we'll never fall. Rise, India, rise, let the world see the fire in our souls, the pride in us breathe. We'll run, we'll jump, we'll fight with might for the glory of India. Will shine so bright from the mountains to the sea. We'll march together, a team, a family. With every step, with every stride, we'll conquer the world with the Indian pride. Rise, India, rise, let the world see the fire in our souls, the pride in us breathe. We'll run, we'll jump, we'll fight with might for the glory of India. Will shine so bright. We'll draw strength from our past, from the heroes who paved the way at last. We'll write our own history with every medal, a new story. Oh, rise, India, rise, let the world see the fire in our souls, the pride in us breathe. We'll run, we'll jump, we'll fight with might for the glory of India. Will shine so bright. So let the games begin. We'll give it our all, we'll win. For India, for pride, for glory. We'll rise, we'll shine, we'll make our story.
It was truly incredible, informative, and inspirational. What a journey, what a legacy. The stage and screen showed you the soul of our school. And now, what comes next will show you its heartbeat. Tonight, we prepare to witness ones who refuse to be ordinary, our class toppers, the brightest stars in the DPS Martikunj constellation. To every parent in this room, the coveted honor belongs to you just as much as it does to your shining stars.
And we have one such shining star amongst us. Respected audience, it is a privilege and honor to introduce our chief guest for the evening, Mr. Sunil Kakkar, Whole-Time Director and Chairperson Executive Committee, Maruti Suzuki India Limited. A man of vision, of discipline, of quite unshakable authority. He is the first Indian whole-time director and chairperson of the Executive Committee at Maruti Suzuki India Limited. A man of innovation. He is a distinguished alumni of IIT Kanpur, a gold medalist from the Asian Institute of Technology. He is a titan of the industry. With over 3 decades of leadership, he has been the architect of massive global supply chains and a driving force behind the Atmanirbhar Bharat movement in the automotive sector. He is a trailblazer who has bridged the gap between the local talent and global enterprise. We request our respected principal sir to escort our chief guest, Mr. Sunil Kakkar, to the stage for presenting the Director's Award. We also request Manjari ma'am and Arnab sir to share the stage. A huge round of applause for our ever dignitaries. We begin with a feat of sheer academic brilliance. Please welcome spectacular 1983 His success story reminds us that success isn't just a stroke of luck. It's a proclamation of relentless determination and sincerity. Dear parents, a resounding hand for Mayank.
Sustaining this momentum of excellence, we summon to the dais our distinguished scholar, Master Umang Sharma of Class 9th, for his impressive 98.2%. In a year of the highest stakes and rigorous demands, Umang didn't just compete, he commanded the arena. Proud parents, let's give a champion's welcome to Umang.
And finally, we celebrate a performance that can only be described as masterly. Master Rudra Malik of Class 10th with an exceptional 98.2% in the board examination. Rudra made his triumph look absolute, almost inevitable. As he ascends the stage, let the ambience roar with the applause he so richly deserves. So let's hear it for Rudra Malik, esteemed audience.
To our toppers, the sky is never their limit. It is just their starting point. One final thunderous round of applause for our academic champions.
It is said that words of wisdom inspire generations. With the deepest respect and heartfelt admiration, we humbly request our esteemed chief guest, Mr. Sunil Kakkar, to kindly address this august gathering. Please, sir.
Dear Mr. Akhilesh Chaudhary ji, Principal DPS Maruti Kunj, distinguished members from Maruti Employees Education Trust, teachers, parents, colleagues from Maruti Suzuki, and most importantly, my dear students. Good evening to all of you. It is my privilege to be here with all of you to celebrate the 30th remarkable years of DPS Maruti Kunj. 30 years is not a number. It represents the long journey built on dreams, continuous efforts, and many achievements. In 1996, this school was established with a noble vision of providing quality education to the students of our company employees. Over a period of time, it got opened its doors to wider community. I understand that more than 4,000 students have walked through the gates and went into the world, and today they are making a mark across the profession as well as across the country. That to me is a real measure of the school success, not just the results, but the kind of human beings which it really shapes. This achievement has made it possible by the dedicated efforts of teachers, the strong support from the parents, and the hard work of students. I would like to take this opportunity to extend my heartfelt appreciation to everyone who is involved in this journey. As we celebrate the annual day of Delhi Public School Maruti Kunj under the theme Uday, from roots to radiance, we are reminded of the journey that mirrors both civilization and the childhood. Just as the civilization progresses from the strong fundamentals of the values and the knowledge towards a lasting growth, similar way, every child journey begins with the deep roots of value, hard work and learning. It is these strong foundations that empower them to rise with confidence and shine with purpose. At Maruti Suzuki, we have always believed that our responsibility goes beyond making cars. It extends to building people, and there is no better way to do that than through education. And DPS Maruti Kunj is the living proof of that belief. This school has not just taught students, it has nurtured thinkers, doers, and good human beings. The performances and the energy, I am told today, which we have seen, and the last performance which I saw myself, these children, it tells me about the hard efforts and good purpose for which this school is there. So dear parents and teachers, while education is extremely important, I personally believe that a strong value system is what truly shapes the personality of our children. A child character is shaped by long before he is entering into the profession world. So the value they learn from the home and in the school, which is related to honesty, respect, hard work, empathy, these are the things which stay with them for the entire life. I have seen in my own career that people who truly succeed are not only the ones who are the smartest. They are the ones who are disciplined, who respect others, and they never stop from learning. These are the qualities that no textbook can teach. These are the ones which you learn in the home and in the school. So I would urge all the parents, please walk alongside your children when school and home together, then the children learn and they really flourish. Our children are growing in an extraordinary time, a time of technology, a time of innovation and unlimited possibilities. The world is changing much faster than before, and it needs young people who are not just intelligent, but they are compassionate, they are curious, and they are courageous. So I would like to share 3 simple thoughts. So first one is stay curious. To all the students, never stop asking why. The moment you stop questioning, you will stop growing. Second one is stay resilient. Life will always test you. It is not about the failing part, but it is how quickly you can recover and get back to the energy. The third is most important, stay kind. Because in the world where you are, anything you choose, you have to be kind. It costs nothing, but it changes everything. I would like to thank all the teachers, as you are the true builders of the Uday. Behind every confident student, I think it is very important that the teacher who have a belief, and I would like to thank each one of them for their tireless dedication. I would also like to thank parents of your trust and partnership and your involvement, which really makes a lot of difference. Finally, my sincere congratulations to the principal and the entire team for the wonderful evening and the entire journey which has been made so successful. DPS Maruti Kunj will continue to grow, nurture young talent, and contribute to the society in many, many years to come going ahead. And as I close, I am reminded of a beautiful thought. माता पिता संस्कार देते हैं, शिक्षा दिशा देती है, और जब दोनों का साथ हो तो भविष्य स्वयं सिद्ध हो जाता है. So parents give values, education gives direction, and when both of them come together, the future gets created. Thank you very much, and my all the very best and best wishes. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your enlightening and gracious words. Your address has truly elevated the spirit and splendor of this evening. Where words fall short, gestures speak. We honor you with reverence and humility. May we request our principal sir to felicitate our chief guest with a traditional shawl, a garment of grace. It is a symbol of the highest honor for shoulders that carry the vast responsibilities of leadership. A gift of warmth, a mantle of respect.
We would also request our principal sir to present a unique artistic masterpiece, a labor of love. Crafted by the students of Delhi Public School Maruti Kunj with their own hands, to our esteemed chief guest. Sir, every brushstroke on this canvas carries a narrative. Every color is a reflection of our gratitude. The painting represents our vision. The shawl represents our veneration. Our young artists truly deserve a round of applause and appreciation, everyone. We would like to convey the audience that we have prepared a school audio-visual to make the people aware about the positive changes and achievements of our school. We humbly request our respected chief guest to kindly launch the school AV. Sir, please.
In the quiet, timeless shadow of the ancient hills, there is a place where the earth's stillness meets the vibrant pulse of the future. This is Delhi Public School Maruti Kunj. Here stands the enduring legacy of Maruti Suzuki India Limited, the leader of India's automotive industry, holding a dominant share in the country's passenger vehicle market, a testament to its trust and unyielding leadership. In 1995, from the vision of Maruti Suzuki India Limited and DPS Society emerged DPS Maruti Kunj. It's our responsibility deeper than roads, cars or engines, a sacred calling to fuel the human spirit itself. In a historic union with the DPS Society, they did not merely build a school, they raised a sanctuary for hope. This school is run by the Maruti Employees Education Trust, MEET. Driven by the profound commitment of our MEET members, this partnership becomes a sacred promise. A solemn vow that quality education is the truest path to move a nation forward. We take the strength of deep-rooted values and ignite them with the fierce fire of the 21st century. At DPS Maruti Kunj, we do not simply prepare students for the world. We awaken in them the courage to change it. We equip them to rise, to lead, and to transcend every challenge with grace and wisdom. Today, over 1,500 young hearts beat within these walls, nurtured with the tender love of a true guardian. For here, every child who walks through our gates is far more than a student. They are a promise kept. They are a dream taking flight. Delhi Public School Maruti Kunj, where greatness is driven by heart. Welcome to a campus that feels like a second home. 13 acres of pure inspiration wrapped in pristine greenery. The magnificent 4-story building welcomes you with 60 spacious, sunlit classrooms, 8 cutting-edge laboratories, 2 libraries, vibrant activity rooms, and thoughtful facilities on every floor. With a beautifully low student-teacher ratio of 1:20, every child receives the kind of individual attention that make them feel truly seen and cherished. And those 18,000 square meters of lush landscape playgrounds? A school where laughter echoes and childhood blossoms into something extraordinary. With gratitude for their vision and guidance, we present messages from our trust members. Mr. Salil Lal, Executive Officer and CHRO Maruti Suzuki, and Secretary, MEET. Mr. Arnab Roy, CFO, Maruti Suzuki, and member. Meet. Mr. Makoto Mitsuda, Executive Vice President, Maruti Suzuki, HR, and member. Meet. Mr. Manoj Agrawal, Executive Advisor, Maruti Suzuki, HR, and Administrator. Meet. A flexible, dynamic, and truly holistic curriculum is crafted with love and vision. A perfect blend of life skills, brainstorming, group discussions, presentations, technology-aided learning, and unforgettable national and international educational tours. Here, textbooks come alive through hands-on experiments, turning every why into a joyful discovery that stays with the child forever. In the tender world of pre-primary, learning feels like pure play. Through the magical playway method, storytelling that sparks imagination, clay modeling that shapes little hands and hearts, puppetry, conceptual fun, and joyful simulations, every moment is filled with wonder. Our caring teachers and dedicated helper nannies wrap each toddler in safety and affection, right from the classroom to the bus, where extra eyes and hearts travel with them. Because at this age, every child deserves to feel completely safe and completely loved. As kids step into primary, something beautiful happens. Strong roots take hold. Our innovative curriculum builds unshakable concepts while nurturing personal, physical, social, behavioral, intellectual, and communication skills. With comfortable and posture-friendly furniture and advanced interactive learning panels, every lesson becomes an exciting adventure. And when art becomes part of academics, creativity and confidence bloom hand in hand. In senior secondary, dreams start turning into real possibilities. Our upgraded laboratories with the latest technology ignite curiosity and prepare students for the world beyond. The well-stocked library keeps expanding young minds, while our advanced digital library opens doors to infinite knowledge and endless inspiration. With personalized mentoring, students choose science, commerce, or humanities. With dedication and discipline, DPS Maruti Kunj upholds a tradition of outstanding results. Our students consistently excel in board examinations, making the school proud. We are thrilled to share our future tie-ups with Akash Institute, creating clear pathways to India's finest institutions. Most importantly, we keep the journey joyful. Balanced workload, expert counseling on challenges, coping strategies, and healthy relationships. So education remains a celebration, never a burden. Now watch the magic unfold beyond the books. Our brand new music and dance studios echo with passion, every note, every step setting young hearts free. Through vibrant events, foreign language programs, and life-changing educational tours, horizons expand in the most beautiful ways. Students lead Model United Nations with confidence, engage in robotics learning, stage unforgettable theatre, and even run their own student restaurant. This is where shy voices find courage, ideas turn into reality, and every child discovers the unique spark that makes them extraordinary. On these vast fields and world-class indoor arenas, something powerful is born: champions. Every child learns the true meaning of grit, teamwork, and never giving up spirit. The trophies and laurels our students bring home at state and national levels are not just awards. They are a result of the sweat, tears, and pure determination that define a DPS Maruti Kunj child. Because when body and mind grow strong together, there is nothing they cannot achieve. At DPS Maruti Kunj, excellence isn't something we chase. It's who we are. National Leadership Awards, the most eco-friendly school award, Bhashadut honors. These are the moments that fill every parent's heart with pride. And through it all, your child is wrapped in complete safety and care. Highly trained security professionals watch over the campus 24/7, supported by 100% CCTV coverage. Quarterly evacuation drills keep everyone prepared and confident. Our fully equipped medical room, trained nurse, and on-site ambulance are always ready with a healing touch. Every bus journey is a safe, air-conditioned haven. GPS tracked, stocked with emergency first aid, thanks to the new Mumbai Expressway, reaching this haven of happiness has never been easier or more joyful. Every year, esteemed dignitaries and inspiring DPS alumni walk these corridors, signing our visitors' book and leaving behind dreams that light up young eyes. Their presence whispers to every child, this is where aspiration is born. DPS Maruti Kunj, where every child finds their roots and learns to touch the sky. Your child's extraordinary story begins here.
Thank you, sir, for showing us not just where we've been, but exactly where we're headed. A tremendous round of applause, please.
There is one voice in this institution that has guided more futures than it perhaps even knows. A voice of vision, of warmth, of unshakable belief in every student who has ever walked through these doors.
We now invite our respected principal, sir, to express his gratitude. Sir, the stage is honored to have you.
What a stupendous performance by these young Dipsites. I think DPS Maruti Kunj has proved what you saw in the AV. What we do, my Dipsites have shown you on the stage. We do not make only children academically bright, but we also make them how to perform on the stage when such big audience is there. On behalf of DPS Maruti Kunj, I extend my sincere gratitude to our chief guest, Mr. Sunil Kakkar, Director, MSIL, and Chairperson, Executive Committee, DPS Maruti Kunj. DPS Maruti India Limited. We are grateful to you, sir. Your presence has been a big motivation for all of us. In spite of your busy schedule, you have spared your time. All of us are highly honored for this. Thank you so much for your benign presence. My sincere gratitude to Manjri ma'am. Welcome, ma'am, and my sincere gratitude. You have come. It means a lot to me personally and to all my team. Heartfelt gratitude to Salil Lalsan, always guiding and motivating. That gives us the additional strength and we are able to do what you have witnessed today. My gratitude to Arnav San. Your presence is much more valuable for all of us. Thank you so much, sir, for sparing your time. My sincere gratitude to Makudra San. Your presence is very, very important for all of us. We have prepared a special program for you, and I hope the DVD, when we'll send it to you, then you will be seeing that how our children has performed on this. My gratitude to Nagurasan also. Thank you so much, sir, for your presence. Before I conclude, sir, I just wanted to tell you a little bit about today's annual function, what all of you have witnessed. On completion of the 30 glorious years, we thought of doing the annual day. And when we thought like what we should do, then many ideas came to the mind. When I spoke to many of my fellow colleagues, somebody suggested, like, let's do the Chanakya, somebody said, do Rani Lakshmibai, somebody said, do Ram Katha. Our team, we discussed, why don't we choose a program which have some learning for our students. It should have some fun. It should have some enjoyment. And that started the foundation of DPS Maruti Kunj Productions. We decided, let's make a team. Let's do the script. let's do the recording, let's train our children. So my entire team of teachers, we worked in groups, and then that's how we were able to show you the good performance, what you have witnessed. It's a complete DPS Maruti Kunj in-house production. Whatever you witnessed, right from the voiceover, these are my teachers and my students. So this is all, say, like, which has witnessed the students, how courageous they are. The young Dipsites, we have included, like you saw, the mixed crowd right from grade 1 to grade 9 students. Everybody supported, and then we are able to show you a wonderful performance. So, can we have a big round of applause for my young performers? Before I conclude, I have wrote down few lines yesterday evening. अकेले तो हम कुछ भी न थे, सब संग चले तब कुछ बात बनी, मंजिल मिली तो सबके कदमों के निशान हैं, तहे दिल से शुक्रिया उन सभी का जिन्होंने एनुअल डे सफल बनाने में साथ निभाया है। पर्दे के पीछे से स्टेज तक सब कुछ शानदार है, कार्यक्रम सफल हुआ, यह आप सबके सहयोग का नतीजा है। टीम की लगन, बच्चों का प्रयास, ऑडियंस का स्नेह, मैनेजमेंट का मार्गदर्शन, पेरेंट्स का सहयोग, आप सभी का बहुत बहुत आभार। एनुअल डे की सफलता आप सभी का डीपीएस मारुति कुंज को उपहार है। Once again, from the bottom of my heart, I express my sincere gratitude to everyone who has contributed in today's program. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, sir, for that gracious and heartfelt acknowledgement. Your words have truly captured the essence of our gratitude, filled us all with a renewed sense of pride and purpose. 7 civilizations, 7 stories. With silent grace and strength of Japan, we have traveled far tonight. But every journey, no matter how vast, leads to one final defining moment.
This is that moment, ladies and gentlemen. Brace yourselves for a spectacular symphony of light, rhythm and soul. Put your hands together for the grand finale.
Ladies and gentlemen,
from Roots
to Radiance,
Uday.
So every step was building, rising, shining. A land where knowledge turned into wisdom and wisdom into light.
भारत जहां हर दिल से उठती है एक आवाज, तमसो मां ज्योतिर्गमय।
Wow! We live in different times but end up in the same stories. Different roots growing toward the same radiance. Different worlds, yet one humanity. Truly, from roots of knowledge to radiance of culture.
The cradle of Mesopotamia, the eternal pyramids of Egypt, the wisdom of Greece, the power of Rome, the harmony of China, the color of Americas, and the soul of the Indus, ancient and enduring. Each civilization lit a spark.
I've learned so much. I finally understand history. Thank you, time. Thank you.
And now you carry the light forward. Remember, for every generation must rise again. From knowing to understanding, from self to humanity, from darkness to radiance. सभ्यताओं ने बोए थे ज्ञान के बीज,
आज वही बने हैं विकास के द्वीप। हर पत्थर, हर खोज, हर विचार लाया है मानवता की एक नई उड़ान।
उदय केवल सूरज का नहीं, मानव मन के सपनों का है। जहाँ कल्पना जगी, वही भविष्य उज्जवल हुए हैं।
जब इतिहास आगे बढ़ा, तभी वर्तमान चमका। उदय है एक वचन कि हर कल आज से बेहतर होगा।
Hey, you seem to be slipping away. Are you leaving me?
Child, time never truly leaves. But remember, time flies when wisdom is shared and slips away when wasted. My duty is to keep moving. मेरा काम ही है चलते जाना और जीवन का यही सत्य है।
So you won't wait for me, even for a second?
I may not wait, but I always walk beside those who value me. Time doesn't wait, child, but it rewards those who don't waste it. As sands fall and curtains close, remember, it's time to say adieu, not goodbye. For every ending is a beginning, and in every goodbye, फिर मिलेंगे.
When the world feels heavy and the night is long, every step uncertain, but we still move on. Through the fire and the thunder, we refuse to run. Stronger when we're standing side by side as one. Every scar we carry tells a story true of battles we've been fighting, me and you. We will rise as one, through the dark, through the storm, with fearless love. We'll be brave, we'll be strong, every voice together, like a rising sun. We'll stand forever. We will rise as one. No chains can bind us, no walls can hide. When we lift each other, we learn to fly. Every fall we take and builds a stronger ground. Together we'll keep reaching higher than the clouds. Every scar we carry tells the story true. The strength of me is the strength of you. We will rise as one, through the dark, through the storm, with a fearless love. We'll be brave, we'll be strong, every voice together, like a rising sun. We'll stand forever. We will rise as one.
We request all the respected dignitaries to be on the stage for a group photograph. We request all the respected dignitaries to be on the stage for the group photograph.
के लिए जगह बनाओ जगह
पापा ये मेरा दोस्त पीछे आ जाओ मैम कौन है चलो ऊपर आओ
इस तरफ आ जाओ थोड़ा इधर आ जाओ
आई एम सच अ शैबी
We request all teachers to be on the stage for a photograph, please. All the teachers on stage, please. A huge round of applause for the team of Uday Roots to Radiance. Bigger smiles, everyone. Three cheers for the Roots to Radiance. Hip hip! Hip hip! Hip hip! Thank you so much everyone for being a part of Uday Roots to Radiance, a saga of human civilizations.
The stars may fade with the dawn, but the magic, the radiance we have created tonight belongs to the ages. Thank you, dear audience, for joining us on this unforgettable journey. Thank you for being our most beautiful witnesses.
Before you depart and the echoes of tonight linger, we invite our parents outside the foyer area for refreshments, while our participants enjoy theirs in the tent.
For a smooth dispersal, parents, please collect participants from the tent area only after the refreshments.
May your journey home be safe and the glow of this timeless odyssey stay with you always. Alvida, fir milenge.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. It was truly, truly overwhelming to see you all in such good numbers.